Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. It's your guy Coldfire, and today I am going to be reacting to LeAnn Rimes doing a special memorial tribute to my favorite singer in the whole world, PATSY CLINE, who died in a plane crash at the young age of 30, just when she was starting to become very successful. She was one of the very first female country singers to cross over into pop successfully. She was the first to play Vegas as a female country singer. She was the first female to play Carnegie Hall as a country music singer. She was able to sell tickets and sell records. She was able to demand respect from all the men in the industry when she was only the second female country singer. But she was admired by Johnny Cash, George Jones. All the girl singers looked up to her. She was like the mother that took care of all of them, protected them and all that. She had a profound effect on my life growing up, even though she was gone a long time before I even existed, or even my but anyways, we're going to get into this reaction and react to it, because I see this is Brad Paisley, I think. I hope. Very hot country male singer. But yes, so I think that this is supposed to be the anniversary of her death after so many years. The 40th or 50th. I can't remember. So let's get into it and react to it, okay? Hope I can make it through this, because LeAnn Rimes can really belt out a song, and she was known as the PATSY CLINE of her time.
50 years ago this year, we lost one of the greatest singers in country music history. Make that music history, period. The legendary PATSY CLINE was only 30 years old and still at the height of her career when she died tragically. But the songs PATSY sang have never left our airways or our hearts. And so tonight we wanted to remember PATSY with the help of a beautiful young woman who began her own remarkable career, being called the next PATSY CLINE. Here to raise her own great voice to honor PATSY. Y'all say, this is the amazing LeAnn Rimes. Here we go.
Ooh, everything went black.
If you got leaving on your mind, tell me now, getting over, hurt me now, getting over. If you got leaving on your mind, if there's a new love in your heart, tell me now, getting over, hurt me now, getting over. If there's a new love in your heart, I go
Yeah.
after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I start to see you weeping willow, crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying about me. And as the sky turns gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, searching for me. Crazy.
Oh,
I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy crazy for loving you. Why do I let myself worry? What in the world did I do? I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for love. Sweet
Yes.
dreams of you, things I know
Acapella.
come true.
It went bright.
Why can't I forget the past? Start loving someone new instead of having sweet dreams about you.
Yeah, that was very emotional. 50 years, and she's still considered one of the most successful female artists in history. Yeah, she pulled out all of her top 5 hit singles. She started out with "Leave It on Your Mind," which reached number 5, ironically, 2 weeks before Patsy Cline passed away. Then she did "Walking After Midnight," which was her first hit. It reached number 2 on the country charts, and I think number 14 on the pop charts. And then she done "Crazy," which reached number 1 on the country Billboard charts, but number 2 on the actual Billboard charts, and it reached number 9 on the pop charts. And then she ended with "Sweet Dreams," that did not get, it was not released until after her death. I think it was released a month after her death, which climbed to number 5 on the country charts, and it climbed to number, I think, 13 on the pop charts, if I'm not sure. But they were all in the top 5 songs, and they were all songs that were staples to Patsy Cline. Now, 2 songs that I know went number 1 on the country for Patsy was "I Fall to Pieces" was her first number 1 smash hit that stayed, I think, 13 weeks at number 1 on the charts. And then her last number 1 was "She's Got You." That was originally written for her. That went number 1, stayed on the country charts, the Billboard charts for, I think it was like 6 weeks. And that was like 3 months before she was tragically killed in a plane crash. But you see, she was 30 years old. I have reacted to the Bee Gees with Andy Gibb. Andy Gibb passed away at 30. Then you have Eva Cassidy, great artist. She passed away at the age of 30. There have been so many artists. I remember Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the Big Bopper. They were really, really young too. I'm not quite sure what their age was, but I'm sure that they weren't over the age of 30. but if my memory serves me correctly. But there were a lot of stars back then that especially died in plane crashes because it was the fastest way to get around. But it was not the safest at the time because all they perfected, almost perfected plane rides. They didn't particularly invest in small planes being the most safest. And that's why a lot of artists, Jim Reeves was another one that was friends with Patsy Cline. He was a country star, and he died a year later in a plane crash. So life is precious, guys, and this is my woman right here. But LeAnn Rimes did an incredible song, a dedication medley to Patsy Cline. And LeAnn Rimes rose to fame at 13 with Blue when it went #1. And she said that Patsy Cline was her biggest inspiration. And you can hear it in her vocals. LeAnn Rimes has a big voice, very powerful singer. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed that video reaction to LeAnn Rimes, who did the 50th anniversary of Patsy Cline's death. The medley she sang, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And from the US to wherever you are watching this video reaction, I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you did. Like, share, and don't forget to hit subscribe button to help me grow as a channel. Love you guys. See you on the next video reaction. Have a good day. Bye-bye.